If you're a federal employee, you may have just gotten an email offering you a deal. The deal is if you resign by February 6th, the US government will pay you 8 months worth of salary. Now, that was sent to you by the Office of Personnel Management, the HR department of the federal government, at the request of President Donald Trump. Now, before you accept that deal, one important point you really should know: the President of the United States does not have the authority to make that deal. Only Congress does. See, our founding fathers, when they drafted the Constitution, they wanted to make it very clear that the US president couldn't be a king or a dictator. So they gave some of the most powerful rights and privileges to Congress. Congress makes the laws, and they also control the purse strings. Now, the Office of Personnel Management does have a program called the Voluntary Separation Incentive Program. So basically, if your job is being downsized, the federal government can buy you out with something like $25,000. Now, that also takes an act of Congress to do because it deals with money. Now, the $25,000 is much less than 8 months worth of salary. Congress hasn't done anything. Congress has not approved this. It's the president simply asking you to make a deal. And I'm afraid that if you would take that deal and you would respond to that email, resign, that you may be forfeiting your retirement and you may be forfeiting any right you may have to unemployment rights in your state. In the end of the day, more than likely, you'll never receive the 8 months salary as promised. Now, listen, I'm just some guy on the internet. I know, like everybody else, but it's personal to me. In my home state of Maryland, the number one employer is the federal government. You are my friends, you are my family, and you are my neighbors. And I just don't want anyone to get hurt. So I felt like, from a guy, I try to keep politics separate from this channel, despite me having a degree in government and a former teacher of government. I just figured at this point, it's important for me just to protect you and your family. So I wish you the best of luck. Please do your own diligence and your own research. All right, that's it.